What's going on, guys? We are back for another day of training for the official Strongman Games. We are at the tail end of about 8 weeks out, and I have a very special guest with us today, the 2025 World's Strongest Firefighter.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Frank. I'm just getting back from Strongman Core National Championship, and today we got circus dumbbell and log press. Gonna get some technical work in and see where things go.
Yeah, so Frank and I are about to be about 7-ish or so weeks out from OSG, competing November 19th through the 21st, I believe, or 18th through 20th, something like that, down in Arlington, Texas. So you're going to start seeing a lot of content from Frank and I just because we both live in the same city, and we are also, I would say, good friends.
Eh,
Kind of.
we get along.
We get along. I mean, I kind of like this guy. Yeah, so starting out today, we're going to go ahead and start with log. Frank and I have different workouts, but same movement, so we'll work in together. I have 3 sets of 2 with a potential 4th set if I'd like to go heavier. I'm going to work between 360 and 380. And then that 4th set, my goal is to try and do 400 for 2. And then Frank, for your log, do you know what you're doing today?
So my log today is more of technical work.
Okay.
So yeah, coming off nationals, letting fatigue come down a little bit, and then getting used to the log again. It's been maybe 6 months or so since I've trained it.
Yeah.
So don't want to push it too early, too soon. But these next couple of weeks are just kind of trying to get a gauge of where I'm at ability wise, and if there's any weak points in the log that need to be addressed, build those up so we put on a hell of a performance come
that's always the
November.
goal.
So
Yeah.
my log previous to the Arnold was looking really well, so I'm looking forward to pick up where I left off, and coming for that monster log weight.
Yeah.
It'll be there.
Yeah, so the official Strongman Games for the log event, it's a trump log, but for the men, there's 3 logs. For the super heavyweights, or the men's open, basically, I think it goes 325, 360, and then 400. And then for the 105s,
I can't remember what the first one is. It's either 285, 295, and I believe it's 315 or 320. And then the Trump one I know for sure is 340.
340.
So
What's your current one at max for log?
the best I've done with log, that was last September. I pushed 330 for a double
Okay.
in the OSG online qualifier.
Okay,
So,
heck yeah. So
so the numbers should be there.
Yeah.
I've definitely gotten stronger over the last year.
feeling
And,
optimistic for you as well.
yeah, I have never put hands on one of these Slater logs, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, so we're training with our Slater log today. It's 150 pounds dry. It's got 12 inches in diameter. Don't really know the hand spacing size or whatever, the smaller specs are. But, however, at OSG, we are going to be using that monster log from Mike Bartos. It's basically those huge one with the flared bells out on the side. And so hopefully we can get some of the similar movements out of it. But one thing that I noticed when I did the official Strongman Games last year was we did a trump log as well for reps, and the heavier log was that same bell. I noticed on the clean, if you clean it efficiently, it does have a tendency to keep building that momentum with the flared
really?
bells, and it kind of threw a lot of people off.
Okay.
So working on core stability and balance will
Yeah.
be a big thing on working on that log. I would love to buy one myself, but if I had to choose for $1,000+ log, I would obviously go with the Slater, in my personal opinion.
It's just such a beautiful piece of
yeah,
equipment.
they just look nicer.
At the same time, those Bartos ones you could drop and not even worry about it. But if I dropped a
Bartos
wood
logs.
log and chipped it, I'd be
Yeah.
pretty upset.
Yeah, for me, especially because I have a home gym, I try and have nicer eye candy type equipment. But yeah, if I were to spend $1,000+ on a log, I would go Slater over Bartos. And it has nothing to do with the quality of a Bartos log. I just think when my neighbors walk by and see me overhead pressing a Slater log, it's my way of asserting dominance, essentially. So we're going to go ahead and warm up a little bit and go ahead and get started. Come on, Frank. So we got a 3x3, right?
Yeah, that might be fair weight, you know?
Yeah.
Cut myself some slack. Haven't done log in a minute, so.
Yeah, you're just getting back into it, really.
Yeah. It feels good, though.
You move well.
Yeah.
Besides your knees and ankles called
Cracking.
Yeah, that's like all I heard.
Man, I'm 32 years old. Easy reps. Let's go. Good fucking knock out. Big hit.
Let's go. Nice, Frank. Nice, dude. That was good.
I like that a lot, dude. Let's go, Mark. Come on. Attack. Yeah. Just warming up.
Feel really good.
Yeah, they look real good.
Come on, Frank. Nice. Nice, dude. Nice, Frank. Oh, nice, dude. Good work. You know, I'm not your coach, but I think because you did 270 first, and then now you're doing 280, or no,
Oh, you.
this
That's
is 270. Yeah. Because you did 250 first, and then 2 sets of 2 at 270. I think you should do 3 sets of 3 at 270.
Tell you what, you put 3 on the bar, on the log, I'll hit it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that.
Not with this tempo. Just like the last. Come on. Nice.
Nice, Frank. Oh, that's a double right there, baby. That's a double right there, Frank.
What's that?
Come on. Bring that same energy. Let's go. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Frank. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He just vipered to 300.
A little shaky, but.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was nuts.
Here we go. Come on. Solid. Time to work. Let's get it. Attack. Your fucking log. Come on. All along. You knew it all along.
It's really annoying for me how first rep always feels terrible. And then if I have sets of multiple reps, it's always later in the set.
It's because you know how heavy the weight is.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens to me where I'll be going for a top single, pick it up, it's not there. And I just have to click in my head like, all right, now you know how heavy it is and you're following reps. Just beautiful. Come on, attack. Come on, get it. Good lockout. Come on, just like the last. Punch it, come on. Down. Good fucking recovery.
Whew.
You don't see that very often.
Oh my goodness.
When they knock you back a little bit, you do not see many people recovering from that.
Oh, a little scary.
Come on, Mark. Attack this shit. Steady. Come on. Punch it. Let's go. The clean
fucked me up.
The clean fucked you up.
I know. I was under it for too long.
Now, let's go.
Whatever.
You know how it feels now?
No, I know I have it. I mean, like I said, I'm already in the 400 club. I haven't logged in weeks just because we've been focusing so much on circus dumbbell.
Yeah.
So I really wanted to hit 4. It's kind of build a little bit of confidence boost, but I'm not mad just because like I said, I just haven't been hitting it. But I've also never really working sets of 370, so
Yeah.
I'm happy with all of that.
Small victories.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get log wrapped up, switch over, start doing circus dumbbell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just a warm up.
I think I let the new thing change, fuck me up.
Yeah, you're working on a new clean technique.
Yeah. New cleaning, kind of new positioning, because while I can't sit here and say that that was my favorite style of cleaning the bell, that got into position really easily.
Yeah.
And I felt like it was centered, but then I was thinking of a cue to kind of center under the weight, and I think I overdid it. Then I ended up going with this.
Yeah. Bell kind of carried away from you.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't work as well. Cool.
You know? Yeah, you look good. Real fucking speedy.
I'll say this.
That
That clean actually feels really easy. It feels so much easier than swinging
The
it.
clean does.
Because one of the things I've been talking about with Gabe, my coach, is that I feel like I waste. It's kind of like when I first started with log. I got to train with Martins, and him and Jacob Finnerty really spent a lot of time with me to fix my clean.
Yeah.
And it saved me so much energy
Right.
for the press. And I feel like I'm at that same point with circus dumbbell, where when I do that, so with the power, essentially the power clean, I feel like it just drains me.
Yeah.
Especially like when I get to 200, 220, I feel like I'm wasting so much energy. That felt effortless.
I mean, it's efficiency.
Yeah.
So if you could pick this up the most efficient way, you're going to exert less energy, and you're going to have, you're not going to be breathing heavier than you would compared to a clean when you're in the rack. When you're in the rack, it's all stability, and if you're breathing a lot,
All over the place.
like it can mess you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Go, Mark.
I like that clean a lot.
Dude, that clean looks crispy.
Like at first, it was super awkward,
Yeah, in the warm-ups.
but now it feels really nice. I can't lie.
I wonder if... Yeah,
Josh
we'll
is
try
onto
it out
something.
when we get to the Slater bell.
I know.
Let's see if it...
Holds, hopefully.
Yeah.
200 crushed me last week. And I'll be honest, I feel so much better right now going into 200 than I did last week. That 190, it felt astronomically easier. So I'm going to go ahead and get this guy out of the way so it doesn't kill us. And then, Frank, if you want to go ahead and start grabbing that Slater.
Is it 200?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it heavier? Do you feel like it's heavier? I weighed it last week.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the bigger handle. I don't know. It was kind of throwing me off when I first picked it.
I told you, dude.
Let's go, Mark. Beautiful, clean, steady.
Oh, shit. Ah, that felt really good, though.
Man, you thought you were going to up me on your first attempt, huh?
All right.
Now we both respect the weight. We can refocus and reattack.
Frank and I are going to go 1 for 1, head to head on this stupid thing until we get it. Nice, dog.
Just come on. There you go. Fucking punch it. Oh, damn. Lock it out, dude.
I know. I got it, but I didn't hold it.
I told you that weight shifts.
Yeah. You know, even though we're kind of messing around. I don't know about you, but this is not my program.
You're supposed to do doubles?
4 sets of 2, yeah. But what I will say is, I think either way we're making progress. For me, personally, just because I wasn't even able to do this last week. So I'm really happy with this. Nice. Oh, yeah.
Is it getting easier?
I don't know about that. Friendly reminder, Frank's way better at circus dumbbell than I am.
Ah, this is my jam. I used to hate it, and then just have finally figured out
Yeah.
how to press it, and then it turned fun for me.
It's another attempt at 200 on the Slater. I have my silverback gym wear grip shirt on here. If you're looking for one to get for yourself, make sure you check out the link in the description and use my code to save money on your next silverback purchase.
What's your code, Mark?
So Silverback doesn't actually do athlete codes. You have to kind of go to the link, and then you'll enter in your email, and it'll generate you a unique code.
Okay.
You can use that as many times as you want to.
Let's work. Come on. Find it. Let's go.
Oh!
Lock it out, dude.
I'm trying.
You're so close. Focus, Mark.
Nice.
Dude, that fucking
big handle. shit. I kind of locked that out.
Kinda. Smooth and steady. Come on.
That felt like my best one.
It did look like your best one. Come on, Mark. There it is.
Really.
Well done.
Well, after years of expedition, I have successfully pressed the 200. So we finished up circus dumbbell. We're gonna go ahead and move into the steeplechase. Quite frankly, I'm a little gassed from all that, so I think I'm gonna run just to the first hitching post.
That first one hit and I wasn't prepared.
I couldn't see where the crossbar was,
You just ran into
so I was
it.
just gonna run into it.
Yeah. I mean, not a bad plan. Let's go, Mark. Nice. Hustle. Come on. There you go. Come on. Get there. Good work.
So we've been training now for about 3.5 hours.
It's been a good session.
We cut a couple of things out of what our program was written, but we also kind of added things.
I mean, you get a basic guideline, and then you have a different coach than I have. We kind of, we kind of make adjustments on the fly. What's feeling really good, what needs work, and make adjustments, and then go from there.
Yeah. So in recap, we hit some log. Frank vipered 300, which is a sight to see.
That was pretty sick,
That
dude.
was pretty nuts.
I have not touched log since I was training for the Arnold. So yeah, it's been since February.
Yeah.
Haven't touched log, and I did some technical work. I got all 3 sets done, and then just for fun, he said I couldn't do it. So
I did not say he couldn't do it.
what'd you say? I
I
forget.
never said that. I actually believed in you. I said that you should go for 3 for 1 because you had 3 sets of 3.
Right.
You did 250, then 270, then 270. And then I said because you did 250 on the first one, you should go up to 270 and do another set of 3. And then you're like, I'm a firefighter. I'll go up to 300. And then you actually called that shit.
Not all firefighters talk like that. I do from time to time.
He does talk like that from the majority of the time. Log is log. I actually really like log, so I'm glad we got to do that.
Yeah,
Circus-
I'm happy where everything is starting, Got weeks to build upon that, and it was a feel good for myself,
I think that's the biggest thing, too, is I've been kind of bored since the Santa Monica Classic. Not necessarily bored, but especially since we've hit single-digit weeks in prep, right? We're about to hit 7 weeks out from OSG, and I had kind of an off season, kind of not really, but kind of an off season between Santa Monica and now. I talked to you, I turned down SCL USA. I'm not doing ASM and stuff like that. So I've had a really lot of time to focus on a lot of these movements. But for some reason, because I worked with my coach and I was kind of like, circus dumbbell and frame are some of my biggest concerns, we kind of backed off of log a little bit to work on things like upper body accessories, stability stuff. I've been doing a lot of incline benching, but then we moved over to circus dumbbell, and I had a very aggressive battle with the 200-pound Slater. I think it was really awkward at first, but I really am enjoying that new clean that I got.
Yeah.
that Josh Lancaster helped me out with. It felt so effortless.
Yeah, in the warm-ups, it was brand new to you, and there's a little bit of struggle, just learning it. But when we moved from the dumbbell to the Slater one, you were able to pick it up so effortlessly.
Yeah, it felt really light. It sat almost exactly where, as soon as I hit that little clean, the little log clean, as Josh was kind of saying, it sat in the rack position almost perfectly. That even the first time or second time that I did it, I was shocked where I was like, oh, I don't really have to make a lot of adjustments. But then I wasn't really thinking about my positioning, where my elbow was and stuff like that. And so it kind of threw me off on the press. I think a couple more sessions doing that and staying consistent with it, I think I'm pretty good for at least the 240 on this bigger bell. But like I said, this is a 12-inch globe and I think a 2.5-inch handle, if I'm correct, for the Slater specs. The circus dumbbell or the monster dumbbell, whatever you call it nowadays, that we're using at OSG is by Mammoth. And if I remember correctly, it's a 13-inch globe and a 3-inch handle, at least for my dumbbells.
Yeah, from what I gathered, it was a 12-inch bell for the first 3,
Yeah.
right? And then it was a 14 for the last one.
Oh, maybe mine's
I believe
14
there's
then.
4, right?
Yeah, there's 4. So for the super heavyweights or the open men, it's 200, 220, 240, 260. So there's 4 bells.
I'm gonna have to go back and look
Yeah.
at it.
I
But I
am
was excited to get my hands on the Slater one
Because
because
you haven't touched it since USS Nationals, right?
yeah, that was a year ago, last June.
Yeah.
And there is a difference between the
Just a bigger piece of mass.
the big top and the globe. It's it took me a little bit of adjustments to get into the rhythm with it, but
Right.
I'm fortunate to have a really good circus dumbbell, and I found that rhythm, so I was really happy with that.
Yeah, everything about this session, while I would say it absolutely drained me, was probably one of the most valuable sessions I've had this prep. Obviously, I'd like to thank Frank the Tank, the world's strongest firefighter, for coming out. That made this session, one, a lot more efficient. I think if I had done this by myself, I probably would have been here till like 2, 3 o'clock. It's about 2 o'clock now, but we would have moved a lot slower. And there's probably a lot higher chance that I probably would have skipped the sandbag steeplechase, I'll be real. But yeah, so Frank, where can they find you?
I'm on Instagram mostly, FRBONIELLO. It's a
Yeah.
lot of letters in there, the whole alphabet almost.
I'll make sure it's posted right here in the video so you guys can type it out character by character. But no,
Hey, you look for World's Strongest Firefighter 2025, you'll find me.
yeah, he's on Men's Health. He's friends with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Shout out to Noah.
Noah, my man.
Noah's a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I said, 7 weeks away from the official Strongman Games. Frank is finally somebody in my gym who is going to the official Strongman Games. This is the first time at our gym where
First year.
I'm not the only person going to OSG, so it'd be really nice to have a training partner for this show. And we're all prepping, we're all planning the trip together and stuff like that. And so it'd
Yeah.
be really nice to have a team there, We'll save this discussion for another time. I'm going to bring Frank back. We're going to do a little bit of Q&A so you guys can get to know the 2025 World's Strongest Firefighter a little bit more in depth. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for that. If you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys liked training with Frank the Tank Boniello, our 2025 World's Strongest Firefighter, make sure you hit that subscribe button and comment down below if you guys have any questions for Frank the Tank. Thanks, guys.
We'll see you.